Welcome to the session of creating a poster using Illustrator. In this session, we will be adding things together to create the poster you see here. And it's not going to be complicated because I've already gave you all of the elements that we are going to use to create this final result. To create an A1 poster, you have first to start creating a new page on Illustrator. And as you know, like in Illustrator, you can go to print and select the page sizes. However, there's only maximum of A3, so you have to create it on your own. To search for the right dimensions for an A1 page, you can go to Google and find them. So they are 594 in millimeter, I'm checking, 594 in 841. So I'm going to go here and add them manually. And choose to have the orientation as landscape, and then I click create. Now we have the page as an A1 file. To start, before you start working on the actual poster, you have to have a plan first, so you have to start planning. If you show the rulers from view and then you click on rulers, they appear here, and you'll be able to drag and drop and use the guides. So these guides are only going to be helping you to decide where you're going to put things, but they're not going to be printed. If you want to add more guides, you just keep pulling them and you'll be able to check where you're going to add anything. If you want to delete a guide, you just select it and then click on delete. So that's like normal line. So you can first decide where you want everything to go, and based on that you start importing your elements. For this poster design, I have actually had in mind to have the poster cut in 4 quarters, and I decided to have each quarter separated for an element or for an object. So based on that, I also chose for each block to have its own design. For example, in this one, I choose the rule of third, as you can see. So everything is aligned on the rule of third. The majority of the building will be here. For this one is also the rule of third, so I have everything is almost on the third. And for the same applies for the rest of the design. So you can always have things in mind when you start working, so you know that you're not working just like for no point putting things together, and how you're going to have things aligned. And all of these things you can start working on a sketch. So you keep small sketch and you get your idea inspired from that sketch, and you start working on your general design, and you'll always modify it, and you will always edit it, and you will always be moving few things around in a different way than you planned initially. So don't be afraid of that. Now let's go to begin working on our design, shall we?